Western Conference Finals Game 1 against Kansas City Mavericks, and apparently that guy likes Carolina barbecue. Not sure which style of barbecue Brandon Hawkins prefers. We do know he eats up opposing goalies. Midway through the first, Hawkins, another laser. Trenton Bliss with the assist. Toledo takes the lead, but after the Mavericks would tie it in the first period, final minute, former Walleye player Patrick Curry finds Caden Borchard, beats John Lethman. Walleye down 1. In the second, after hitting the crossbar, Riley Sawchuk making amends with the one-timer, his 8th goal of the postseason, tops on the Fish, tops in the ECHL. We are tied going to the third period. Under 7 minutes to go. Race to the puck in Toledo's end. Perhaps icing should have been called. Perhaps tripping should have been called. Refs swallow the whistle. Mavericks get there. Rebound to Jacob Hayhurst, and hey now, Fish trailing. Late in the game, Walleye pull John Lethman for the extra attacker. Grant Gabriel, great look, just wide. And the winning streak comes to an end. 3-2 the final, but it's a streak that has never been the Fish's main focus.
It's tough for us going down one game, but we put that behind us, and we still have 2 games at home here to turn it around, so that's what we're going to do.
There's a lot of things we did well in that game. I mean, I said it earlier just to the guys. I mean, like, we needed to hit the inside of the post and not the outside of the post. I thought we had, we generated the offensive opportunities we want, and, we probably have to focus a little bit more on what opportunities we gave them. Just because they're so dangerous, they take advantage of them.
I mean, I don't put blame on anybody, right? That's just, you can't think about it as a one play or different things. There's different things we can do to hopefully get out of it, but crappy bounce, just sometimes that's the way playoffs goes. On the streak, we don't talk about it. I don't think it means anything to us. It's one of those things we're going to go out and try to play the next game to the best of our ability and see what happens. But other than that, we got to come back better tomorrow.
Before we get to tomorrow, let's head back downtown to Matt Melzek and Kendall Lindenkugel to break down what they saw in Game 1.
Well, a long ways still to go in this series. I think everybody, you're so used to winning, Kendall, every game, 22 straight, that when you do lose a game, you're, oh, man, the world's caving in. But that's not true. It's just one game in this series. Toledo did a lot of things right to show they belong in this series.
Absolutely. There's still 6 games left to go in this series. Toledo did everything right that they possibly could have. They led in the shot column. They led in the face-off column. They really led in the puck domination, puck control. It's just a couple of unlucky breaks that led to a Toledo loss.
And it was something that you talked about back in the pregame. You said, hey, got to control the game and control the pucks, because this is a team in Kansas City that if you turn it over, they're going to make you pay. And they did.
Right, and both teams know how to do that. If there's turnovers, they really know how to capitalize. That's what Brandon Hawkins did for his first goal, was able to find himself some open ice, was able to capitalize on a beautiful slap shot. Kansas City did the same, and it was just those unlucky breakdowns that for either team that led to goals.
Yeah, they certainly did tonight. So what do you clean up going into Game 2 tomorrow night for Toledo to even this series at a game apiece?
It definitely is the little details going into this. These teams are so evenly matched. They are basically mirror images of each other, down to the penalty minutes, down to the goaltending percentages. These teams are very, very evenly matched. So it's the little details, the completing the passes, the puck control, just making sure nobody's there to intercept your passes, having players in the open ice where nobody else would be. It's just those little things of anticipation that you need to look forward to brush up on.
And we'll see if Toledo can do just that. They get right back at Kansas City tomorrow night with Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. As we send it back to you now in the studio.